to the 38th Annual HarborOne Bank Awards. For those of you that do not know me, I'm Miss Richards, and I'm the director of the art program. You probably see me walking through your classes all the time, talking to you about your artwork, not necessarily introducing myself. And as Miss Fargo says, when I leave the room, she says to her kids, that's because she misses teaching, and I do. So I'm very excited to be here with you today. This is always my favorite day of the year because we get to celebrate you and we celebrate our student artists. First, I'd like to introduce our guests, our sponsor, HarborOne Bank. We have Heather Martin. Cash Khan. Victoria Kirkachow Pratt. Mr. McCaskill, our principal. I'd like to recognize HarborOne and their continuous support of the young artists here in Brockton. Your support of this event allows us to show off all the wonderful things that are happening here at BHS with our community. 38 years, it just keeps going. It's just an amazing community partner that we really appreciate. I'd also like to thank our superintendent and our principal for their continuous support of not only this high school program, but the K-12 program. If you've been in Brockton Public Schools since you were in kindergarten, you've had art every single year. They know how important art is to all of you and how important it is to your overall education. And as I said, this is my favorite week of the year. This is the week that we celebrate your hard work and your success. In all of your art classes, you are challenged in creative problem solving. Instead of telling you what to think, the arts engage you in sorting out your own reactions and articulating them through the medium at hand, whether it's photo or drawing or painting or film. You are challenged to create your own world, not replicate someone else's. Being able to think independently is the basis of creativity. That's what your teachers have been teaching you, is how to think independently and creatively. The arts also require you to apply standards to your own work, to be self-critical, and to be able to self-correct. Through the arts, you learn self-discipline and how to handle frustration and failure in the pursuit of a goal. The arts are not pretty pictures. They're not frivolous entertainment. The arts are humanities. They are the language of civilization through which we express our fears, our anxieties, our hungers, our struggles, and our hopes. When we take time to examine your work, and I've been watching lots of people go through this and take time to really look and say, what are they trying to communicate? What are they trying to interpret your work? We see you. We see your hopes. We see your dreams. We see your struggles. We see your concerns. We hear you, and we see you. I'm very proud of the artistic community that we have here at BHS. I'm very proud of each and every one of you that engages in the creative process and challenges yourself to create every single day. So a big round of applause to all of you. And now we're going to have a few words from our sponsor.
Good morning, everyone. I'd like to keep it short and sweet. I know you guys have been anxiously waiting to receive your awards. Just want to say HarborOne Bank has been a part of Brockton community for over 100 years, and we're very proud to sponsor the 38th Annual Art Show. So congratulations to everyone, and I'll turn it back over to Mr. Richards.
And now Mr. McCaskill. Well, we're recording, so that's why.
Good morning, everyone. We can do a little bit better than that. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It is always a great way to see you this morning, but most importantly, I'd like to thank our art staff. Can we give them a massive round of applause? They are truly wonderful, and what they have heard from me, I've been very fortunate to have worked in 3 of the largest school districts in New England: Springfield, Hartford, and Boston. They have nothing on what is produced here. Absolutely nothing. Brockton is so far ahead of the curve, you wouldn't believe it, and I mean that sincerely. And that's because of the robust art program that is here, and that will continue to be here, despite whatever anyone hears about budget cuts. We're not cutting. We are not cutting. To our winners of the art show, congratulations and job well done. I'm still waiting on my art lessons because Ms. McCaskill's still trying to figure out how to make stick people. But again, I cannot say how proud I am of each and every one of you in this program. Congratulations and job well done. Job well done.
Thank you. And you've touched on what I wanted to talk about next. It is Teacher Appreciation Week. So I want to we just gave a big round to all our art teachers. They go above and beyond to help you succeed and to get you where you are. And I can't say enough about the team we have here. But I would like to take a minute to call Ms. Fargo up. Ms. Fargo has been teaching in the Brockton Public Schools for 33 years. And I'm in denial of it, but she's leaving us in June. She's retiring. Right, if we let her go. Ms. Fargo, she's taught elementary, she's taught middle, she's taught high school. She's been an outstanding teacher and has just influenced so many Brockton students and Brockton alumni. When I meet people out, they'll say, "Who did you have for teacher?" They mention her, she's loved. No. And she's been a teacher of students, but she's also been a teacher of teachers. She's been a leader in the department, and I greatly appreciate her. So I'm so happy that she's been on my team, and she'll be greatly missed. All right, now what you've all come for, the awards. So we had judges. We had 2 judges come in. We like to get local artists and judges. We had Miss Ann Hinyati, who's a former BHS teacher, and she's a fiber artist. She's a weaver and a knitter and a sewer. And then we also had Al Lombard, who's a local fiber artist. So they came through, and they were overwhelmed. They spent a long time here. They probably spent 3.5 hours judging the show. And know that if you had a piece in the show, your work is already up here, right? And then the winners they picked, if they came a different day, they might pick different winners, right? Art's really subjective, and it's really difficult to judge. So we have many different categories here, and we're going to start going through the prizes, and then you're going to come up and Ms. Cataldo is going to hand you your gift. All right. So we're going to start with painting. We have honorable mention to Lily Marks. We have honorable mention to Caden Gwen. Third place in painting, Dahuna Okirik. Second place to Rondelli Adang. First place to Jaden Gayat. We'll move on to drawing. Honorable mention, Leaudre Jean. Honorable mention, Omar Rodriguez. Third place, Eunice Kamau. Second place, Isabel Tao. And first place to Joseph Serrano Elise. Illustration, honorable mention, Jaden Andre Barboza. Third place, Adasa Gomes. Second place, Joseph Serrano Elise. And first place, Joshua Tunis. Oh, there he is. We'll move on to ceramics. Honorable mention, Christian Moreau. Third place, Ayana Davis. Second place, Letice Lopes. And first place, Michaela Martin. Move to mixed media. Honorable mention, Taya L'Esperance. Honorable mention, Sinai Francois. Third place, Jalen Cornell. Second place, Gianna Lamar. And first place, Matteo Rashi. We'll move on to photography. Oh, that's the wrong order. Theater arts. Second place, Emily Lee. Emily's on a field trip today, that's right. First place, Bridget Wezu Guzman. Now photography. Honorable mention, Ryan Lobo. Honorable mention, Emily Smith. Third place, Jeremy Agai. Second place, Kale Sheehan. First place, Abigail Michelin. Move on to digital art. Honorable mention, Taya L'Esperance. Third place, Jerry Waman Lucero. Second place, Jason Fonts. First place, Serenity James. Animation, second place, Alana Gillis. And first place, Elizabeth Scott. Elizabeth's animation is all the way down the hall. I could not get it to play in here, so this is just a still of it, but it is on a display if you want to take a look at it. It's great. Oh, it worked. Miss DeSimone always has the magic touch. That's good. Video production. We had a group of 4 students work together to make a one-up commercial. We have Ethan Castro, Nathan Bartholomew, Midlang Charlotte, and Elaine Fonts. And then we have our last award. This is Best in Show. This is for the group of work that was outstanding, that the judges really identified with, and it goes to our very own James Misser. Thank you all, and again, let's thank HarborOne again for all their support.